Bulma! Journey to planet Namek. This is the only version of Bulma I honestly have ever cared about. Because as an impatient young child, the episodes where Bulma, Krillin and Gohan were just doing almost nothing, looking for Dragon Balls, when all I wanted to do was watch Vegeta, Goku, Frieza and all the Ginyu Force and everyone fight, seemed to last forever. But, oh, hold on, I forgot my order. Quality. Top, buckle in there now. Buckle in there now. Hat on. And, oh. Poses. Very good. Very good, very nice. Very nice, very evil. Cosmic group, cool. Right. Let's have a quick instructions at the look. Just quickly. Oh, you've got to completely split the body to get that pouch on her. Rucksack. Take a strap off. Oh, that comes in. Ingenious. Ingenious. Yeah, this is. Whenever I think of Bulma, this outfit is what comes to mind straight away. And Bulma has more outfits than the Saiyans have forms. Does this? Oh, it does. Cool. Right. Give her the obligatory sniff. Lovely jubbly. That's some dresser. It says, with the greatest of ease. There we go. Right, so angle this mask down because it's she's a little one. She's a little one. A dainty little thing. I like that head sculpt straight away. That's coming across really well on camera. Like nice and bright and vibrant. Check me out. Yeah, I think they'll make plenty of Bulmas. There's already two. I mean, the one where she's got like Jesus, camo armor like things on with that tank top I think she's wearing. I like that look. I would like the pink dress, just more to complete the Dragon Ball line. Because apart from Kid Chi-Chi, everyone in that Dragon Ball line I would like to get to varying extents of desire. Right, let's do some moves. Tilt that ish. Fucking tilt that way. Tutsis are stiff, now they're fine. Same. Does this spin? Don't know why it would. No, that's just solid in there. Knee. Oh fuck. Oh no, that's supposed to do that. No, I thought I'd ripped it. But it does. The split goes all the way up to the waist. But I feel like if you try it too much, you're gonna be, that split's gonna start entering this like belt area, I would assume. But I mean, is Bulma gonna be doing high kicks? Don't really think so. But you have, from what I can tell, the same articulation as Kefla with the legs. So you can get out. You can get out of there. But the sculpt isn't Sculpt isn't having a great time. And I feel like you're only going to be doing that, I think, for Bulma. You can do what you want with your fucking toys, but if she's got a leg just leaning on a rock or something, and she's got like a good diorama of Planet Namek or something. But other than that, I don't see Bulma doing much more than maybe the restrictions that this skirt gives, if I'm being honest. I think a lot of Bulma's expressions are in the face, really, which is pops. I can't face it, pops, man. It pops. Right, and all the way around, all the way back. That's decent. The neck seemingly does fuck all. It's just this ball joint in there and hinge. So spin, and she can nod. Arms. No butterfly at all. Okay. One hinge, but it gets you everything you'd ever want. And typical wrist. Although I will say one thing as I'm doing this, I don't want to touch wood, but I don't want to curse it. But this looks like the first one in a little while. Well, they're saying that Dodoria. Was Dodoria okay? Yeah, Dodoria didn't have any QC issues, but this one doesn't seem to have any QC problems at all. This is, from a functional standpoint, this is virgin on perfect, if I'm being honest. I think considering that this is soft plastic, this is your normal hard plastic. Well, it's a bit soft actually. But this is definitely hard plastic. There's not like an obvious jump, or I can't tell any jump in tone of yellow, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I like this. This is cool. I've never got into the accessories yet. Let's look at the accessories. Right, we get this Dragon Ball. There's some whatever over it. This is number 7. Oh, look up, look up. Look how clear it is. Bulma's upside down. Isn't that funny? Right, backpack. It's got a name on it because she's a child. And I think both of these, this side, certainly. Is it top and bottom? I get the impression the top is. It looks like the top would come out as well, but I don't feel like you'd ever need to do top and bottom. And if the top does come out, it's a lot stiffer than the bottom, so you're only going to need to do one either way, so I'm just fucking do the bottom one. So we'll pop that on now. Actually, no, before I just put it on now. So I'm going to assume that like that. Pop that sucker off there. Pop her out. Pop her, pip, pop her. And there you go. Backpack sorted. And that fits a treat. It looks... It's nice because there's a bit of weight to it. It sits naturally as well, I think. It's not floating up here like or anything. I mean, is what I mean. It sits very natural, which is nice. Yeah, it's cool. Cool. Right. And let's move on to. Ooh, look at that. So, let's take this face apart. I think that's what we'll do. That's soft plastic as well. That little strand, that one strand there is soft plastic. Thought I'd project it then. How the fuck does this come apart? It's surely the same way. Normally it always comes apart. Surely. 2 pins in there. Yeah. So, or is this just... That's a separate. That's a separate. It blooming is as well. I assume. This is in there. It's just in there, pretty good. Come on, Bulma, you fucker, get out. Take your hair off. Undress for me, bitch. There we go. Fuck, that's in there a bit good, isn't it? Right. Let's do this last look. I assume. It feels weird not putting the face on. How the fuck? I've looked at these instructions as well, but this is making almost no sense to me right now. Does that come out of there? Oh, it does as well. Does that then just slide up? Yes. This is what happens. I have looked at these instructions, believe it or not. But I clearly looked at them and paid fucking zero attention. Is that how that then goes? Okay, that's how it's happening. God damn it. Right, there we go. We'll go like that. Doesn't feel super great, if I'm being honest. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Yeah, done it. Okay. Right, and let's just do a quick hand swap where this is pegged. No envy there. And that fella pops in there. We have Dragon Radar. Pop, that's come off a treat. And let's take away fist. You only get 1 point in them for some reason. No, tell a lie, don't. Yeah, pointing that way. You get. Oh, let's make sure that these are all matching sets, because that's been a problem before, hasn't it? That's a matching set. We've seen the fists, and open palms are matching set. Cool. And then you only get 1 Dragon Reader holding hand. Dragon Radar holding hand, sorry. Excuse me. Oh man, she looks fucking great. This one's not right. Excusez-moi. Excusez. Get grounded. That looks cool. I'm very happy with that. So I'll go for instruction and make sure that way of changing that head with the hat on did not feel right at all. There we go. Oh no, it was right. Yeah, that fringe is part of the hat section. And then, yeah, slide that in, put that on there, put the whole lot in there. There you go. Okay, I was right. Just felt weird. I mean, I just play. It's just always a safe bet to assume I've done it wrong. If I'm being honest. What's that bit of red there? Can't get rid of you. Oh, I thought, what's that? Sticks out on this like a sore thumb. It does look like it's coming off with a little scratch. There we go. It's coming off. I feel like with a wipe or something, that'll be gone. Look, it's shrunk already. Yeah. Bit of clean or something, that'd be gone. That's not. I'm not stressed about that. I feel like the character is really coming across in this really well. Right, let's go for a different sort of face. We've had normal face, standard smile, smirk, whatever. We've got that face. And that face. So, I wonder. Yep, that's fine. There's normal. Let's go for this one. Go. Oh, that's a shame. I'm trying to go for like a... Like you've just seen, I don't know, Shenron or Freezer or something, and you're absolutely shitting it, and you just took you just taking a hat off. God, it seems like some fucking bounce to it. I guess maybe it makes more sense for a hat to sort of already be... Oh, I can't do that because I can't... It's not going to grip it, so... Does that come across? Fuck knows. Maybe. Probably not. Nice. Indiana Jones, that's isn't it? I can't have it coming too far down, because otherwise you're going to see the innards, and the innards aren't very, very appealing. Jesus, wet. No, that way. It's just not happening for me this way. Facing in this direction, it's not happening. And what about? I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this hat holding picture. Or pose, should I say? Oh, I can't get there. Yeah. Nice. Where's the other face? I've put this one there, I think. Put this one there quickly. I think the way to do it is just, yeah, that, just under the chin. Then you don't need to take this top bit off. Just slide that in that space there. Line the L's up. And push in. You know what? I have a feeling that this is going to become quite an underrated figure, if I'm going to be honest, because I really like it. I don't really hear or see it getting a lot of love. I know that this has been out for quite a while, and normally, especially with the rate of releases these days, that once it's been released and the moment's passed, a lot of them are just put on the shelf and done with. But maybe not to the same level of Hercules or Saiyaman, but I think definitely I definitely think this is going to become quite underrated if it isn't already underrated. So you could have, Bulma if you've got a diorama in it, because the image of this is Bulma near it's not really a cave, is it? It's like what's the word for it? Like two mountains or hills or whatever, and like a crack or gap in the middle, and her being in there, and that area is also near some water, and that being where she spends most of her time on Namek. And that diorama with, like, you could even get that spaceship that came as like the background, and then Bulma there, and the new Krillin and Gohan that are coming out, have them in front of her with auras powered up or powering up or something. Oh, that would look wicked. That would look wicked. And I tell you what, you want to take that to the next level. Have it all on an angle, and on this side have like Frieza's henchmen. Because the demonical fit couple of henchmen you can get. Have those coming flying in. And this is I'm going down a rabbit hole here of shit that I will never be able to do. But if you could have them flying over where the water is and having the water like splashing up, obviously kind of water splashing up, but I mean like, what's it called? Epoxy stuff or whatever it's called, to give it like the water effect of it being splashed by people flying over it. Oh, that would look so fucking cool. That would look so cool. Planet Namek is just so set for diorama possibilities. It really is. It really is. I think that, and I guess Tournament of Power and Cell games as well. I suppose. Yeah, you've got obviously the Namek Saga on Namek, and that planet being that face and these hands don't make sense. Yeah, you've got Tournament of Power. I wonder. Yeah, you've got Tournament of Power. This hair, I was going to see if it was any different, but it's almost the exact same. Like, there's no benefit of swapping this out, other than this would then look worse from behind. Again, you've got Planet Namek for the Namek Saga and Frieza Saga. Cell games, Arena, or the Cell's Tournament, or what? Yeah, no, it's Cell games, isn't it? Yeah, Cell games for the Cell arc. And I've also in my mind's eye, I've got an image of like a destroyed town. Nothing really comes to mind for the Bill arc, if I'm being completely honest, apart from like being inside when they get absorbed by Boo. That's the only thing that really comes to mind, other than just like generic, like ground, I guess. What am I doing? And then obviously Tournament of Power. Got the Tournament of Power Arena or whatever it's called. Oh, that's cool. And Goku Black Heart's got the like desolate city, but the Namek art, the Namek Planet Namek and the colours. Give me that. Give me that. That looks so cool. I answered a comment a little while ago on this dude called, what's his fucking name? I want to say something like Zuckermucko, but I don't think that's right. Asking about any improvements to the line, and I think it'd be cool to have, if they started including, or had the option of like a deluxe release or something that came with a small diorama piece. You know, like the Iron Man came with his I'm Iron Man and that little bit of bass and a little bit of like rocks in the background from Titan. That was fucking. Oh, not Titan. It was Earth, wasn't it? Yeah. Or where the fuck it was. Yes, it was on Earth. Yeah. Or that like. Well, either way, that little bit of diorama bit, and if you could have it like modular, so if you got like every. Not modular, but if you had like Marvel Legends used to do the builder figure, you could have like builder stage, and each like Bulma, Frieza, the Gohan and Krillin. If you get each one of them, their little bit could then come together to make a bigger piece. I think that'd be cool. I really do. Just to help make your display a bit more dynamic. That would be cool, I think. Because ultimately, these are still toy size, you know. So I know a lot of people people that collect hot toys. They're so realistic and they're so big. They look proper, just stood in a case without anything around them. But I do think that these thrive when you have some sort of diorama. This size, anyway, thrive when they have some sort of diorama or there's something in the background other than. Your wooden shelf and your glass shelf and your cabinet walls. But there you go. But that was a fucking massive tangent that's got almost nothing to do with this Bulma in particular. So, right, we've got one thing left to do, and let's just. I'm going to take this bag off, I think. That was very easy. That did come off very easy. You have this purse thing. Now this purse thing doesn't... Satchel, whatever the fuck it is. Doesn't seem to hinder articulation at all, so I guess just put it on and just leave it there, I guess. These other point finger on. I think we'll get closer calling this. It's done, I reckon. I have fucking rambled about God knows what in this, but I'm only talking to myself anyway, so who cares? You know, the articulation in his foot, shouldn't go understated. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Let's just put your punches back in. If I was gonna say one improvement, I suppose shading, but I'm still very happy with this. I honestly don't know what other accessories you could have with Bulma, aside from like taking the piss and wanting the spaceship. But they have, you know, the only vehicle they've released from this Dragon Ball line is the vehicle that bike that Bulma drives in the Dragon Ball show. So who knows? Or what if they did Or you know what if they did like how HasLab do like a GoFundMe or whatever for like big stuff they're not sure people will want. What if they did something like that for like, you know, like Android pods or even like Boo's house or something. And then have one for like Bulma's spaceship, the time machine, the Saiyan pods as well. Can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but yeah, that'd be cool. Right. There you go, don't fuck with Bulma. Gonna whoop that ass. You know what? I'm inclined to say this is quite close to perfect. I honestly can't remember what the general. I mean, watch me. I'll finish this now, then I'll go and watch a few reviews on this, and people fucking trash it. But it isn't perfect, but maybe a bit more if this was softer plastic, so you can get a bit more arm movement maybe, but it's Bulma, do you really need that? You need to... There's no point giving fucking Bulma Captain Ginyu level of articulation, because it's just fucking wasted. Yeah, a bit of shading, I think, a bit more shading. But accessories, what more could you want? And the articulation you get is, I think, more than what you'd ever need. Faces are great. I can't think of any other hands you might need. Yeah, it might be close to perfect, but I'm pretty sure it's not making my #1 spot of best of the year. But still, I do really like this. I am very happy with this. This is a fucking strong recommend from me. I don't know how available she is at the minute, but if I'm being totally honest, even if this is at the minute above retail price, I still say go for it. Because I don't think you're going to be disappointed. As long as you know what you're getting into, obviously you're getting a Bulma and you've seen the fucking articulation and all that shit. But yeah, she's a very important part of the Namek arc, I think. So yeah, right. Thank you for watching. 43 minutes fucking hell on a Bulma. Goodbye.